I am Ivan Mayer, a black belt in karate and a master of Zen in movement. Today, I'm going to talk to you about ki. Ki is the bridge between the body and the mind. Every movement you make, every time you meditate, be it in lotus pose, in martial arts, or during a golf swing, you use your ki. Ki is the bridge between the body and mind. The mind gives the order. You generate an action from within, and the body manifests a reaction through your technique. This is known as the triad of Shin, Ki, Wasa: mind, energy, and body. These three will always be united. You cannot perform any movement without their influence. They make up your mental attitude, your physical attitude, and your inner condition, which is the ki. And this is what I will be referring to today. With practice, you can fortify your ki, and after every action, your ki will be more potent. If the actions of your ki are more potent, then of course your reactions to situations will be more potent. When two athletes, two martial artists confront one another, one of them must attack first. One of them generates the action, the stimulus, and the other measures this action and reacts with his technique first. What happened here? Why did he engage his technique first? Why was his reaction faster? Because his inner action and his inner physical reaction were faster than his attackers. Why? Because his mental disposition was ready and waiting to generate its own action, that inner speed through which his body reacts. Zen in movement. That is using your ki. When we search and practice, what is it that we seek? To have good technique? Of course. To have good attitude? The focus to do what needs to be done? Perfect. But every time we must seek to fortify and strengthen our inner fortitude, our inner action that is transformed when one reacts. And each time their reaction is faster. There are two key aspects of ki. They are our internal and external forces. What are the internal forces? What I have been speaking of. Inner action through technique. When we are in our stance, we generate an inner action. But what happens? We need external forces, the point of support, the ground in this case. Why? As the inner force or action is generated, it acts upon an external force, the ground. But what is the reaction manifested through? A specific technique, a swing, using the perfect tempo to hit the ball. All of this is achieved using the internal and external forces. Remember, inner action leads to reaction through the body. Internal forces, the entire body, that is Shin, Ki, Wasa. External forces, the ground, where we perform our movements, where we generate a response. The reaction is transformed into a hitting force directed by the point of external support. That is the external force. Shin, Ki, Wasa is Zen in movement. All three move at the same instant. During every single one of your actions, your reaction depends exclusively on the speed, the control, and the dominion that you have over your ki. Your inner force, ki, is Zen in movement.